The blue revolts into constitutional monarchy. That's interesting. Oh, and red takes fast food chains. I didn't actually see it pop up. That's great. So yellow does not get that. And then red took reserves, increased population, built an arena, built a rifleman, built a knight, becomes stronger, and is getting a culture from Mandela now. That's exciting. When someone play, yes, yellow plays an event, so prosperity comes out. I mean, I guess I would have pushed that out anyway, but 6 food, finally. And it gives yellow no food, which is good for us. Develops movies, increases population, builds a movie. Takes modern infantry, revolutionary idea, and tanks. What are they going to do with all that? Seems like they just needed cards. Maybe cover their bases a little bit. Alright, my turn. There are 7 cards left. I wonder if I can end this. So there's yellow has no wonder. Also does not have the resources to finish a wonder. No card to help get resources. Could have an aggression, I guess, that they could play against blue, but that just seems unlikely that they would get the resources, although not impossible. Blue would just need 1 defense card. But that just means if I don't end the game, so if I just took a card, blue's not going to take enough cards, another round goes. Yellow takes a wonder, gets the resources to finish it next time, is making more resources science as much or more culture than me, and I think that's not a good thing. If I was to do a turn like that, it might look like this. And then next turn would be 7, 4, 11, 4, 15. Just enough to finish this would be 1, 6 actions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 actions. So if I did this, then I could take 3 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. It means blue would have to take 2 cards. Can't take Pierre, so they'd have to take 2 additional cards to end it. I don't know what blue can even really do here. They can increase population, play patriotism, build 1. 4 resources left, maybe could upgrade one of these. I mean, you'd either end with civil actions left because you want to make the game go longer, or you have to take cards. There's just nothing else you could do. You could use 1 action, build a thing, 2 actions. If you built this, 6, you'd have 7 resources left. You'd increase pop once, that's 1, 2, 3. And then maybe you just grab a card out here. Maybe just grab a wonder. Yeah. So if a wonder pops up, maybe blue just grabs that wonder and doesn't do anything else. Because if it was out here, it would take 6 actions. Blue doesn't have a whole lot else to do. They would get 11, 15, which is not enough to, I guess if it moved here, but it's not going to. It could. And if blue took this, then that leaves this for 16 for yellow, which is not ideal. So this is giving us 4 culture. Another option would be you don't build this, or you do build 1. This is the wrong order though. You would increase population, build 1. Take 3 cards. And then I guess take another card. So now, blue would just have to take 1 card. Blue might have taken 2 anyway, but now it's more guaranteed. I get 4 less culture, unless... No, yeah, I get 4 less culture, and I don't think there's a whole lot we can do about that. This lets us upgrade computers once with our 1 extra resource, I believe. This is safer, it costs 4 culture to do it. Inhabited territory gives us 2 culture. If happiness came out, it would cost us 4. But he's probably going to get another happy face before then anyway. So it's really a wash. I just don't want to trust blue at this point. I think it's better to end the game. So I'll have 79, 81. And then do I have enough actions next turn? That's going to be important. So I have 1, 2, 3. I don't. I am an action short. If I get civil service, which I probably won't, I could fix it, but it's going to be 1, 2... Well, I could pull something off of here, I guess, instead of increasing population. 1, 2. Increase pop is 3, 4. And I only have 4 actions. Can't finish. So I would not be able to build this if I did all that. So it cost me 4, 8, 12 culture. It cost me almost what it would, what yellow would spend on us. They'd have 19. I mean, they would have to spend everything on that, so they wouldn't get other movies. So it's really kind of a wash. Maybe I just let blue, because here you're going to have 19 resources, essentially. And if you spend 16 there, you only have 3 left, so you can't do it. So if you didn't spend it there, you have 11 or 19. You could build 2 of these, which would give you 8. So the difference between 16 or whatever, 20-ish, it's not going to be 16 plus an event, but 16 and 8 is 8, which is the difference that I make. So it's really a bit of a wash in that case. So I think it might be better to take these, increase this again, right? So now I kind of lost track of what we're going to do. We do that, we play reserves, we build this. I have 3 actions, we do that. And I think we still play this event first, just for the 2 culture. Harmony's not going to be any good for us. Let's see what is revealed here. Government. That's fine-ish. And that's good to reveal it because that was not going to change any for me. Might have changed for someone else. Alright, so now we continue with our turn. Build one of these, 2, there, and take 3 cards. And then see what happens. I looked at this a little longer and had a thought. The civil service is out here for 3 actions right now, and I have the science, and I don't need to worry about Air Force, I don't think, at this point, because no one can really war. So what if we took civil service, discovered it? Now we have 5 actions left, so increase, build. We have 3 actions left, take 3 cards. We managed to take 4. So this will go down to 2. So blue just has to take the 1 card, so we got that. Now next time around we have an extra action. So instead of 8 we have 9. So I will be able to increase pop 1, build for 2, then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 actions. Can't do anything else. Can't build anything or research anything, but that's fine. So we'll be at 28. It costs us 4 culture, basically, to help ensure the game ends, which might not be necessary. We also get this level 3 blue tech, which helps with impact up tech and progress quite a bit, so I think it's a good play. So let's run with that, and hopefully 4 culture doesn't make the difference. Seems unlikely that I'm going to plunder, or I think I can put this back in. At this point, the only person that would be able to draw it would be blue. Or red, possibly, but not yellow, because it'll be H4. No good impacts, unfortunately. We can try a peace treaty for 1 culture.